Right. How is everybody doing? What is up, everybody? It is me, DevilNeverCry, and we are back with some good old Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not centered in the camera, so let me scoot on over. I don't know why I've got a cup with me. It's pretty much empty. Drowning my sorrows in some raspberry Pepsi. Obviously, the drink of champions. We've got some people tuning in already, so how's it going on, Rent Pursuer? Back for the rant already, I see. How's it going, Thermo? How's it going, Gaming Guy, Strides, Dakota? Good to see some familiar faces in the chat. And we're picking up with some Final Fantasy VII Remake. Not what I wanted to stream today, actually. I really actually wanted to stream some Final Fantasy... No. Devil, that's what you're streaming now. I wanted to stream some Resident Evil Resistance. The beta that I streamed, I think, more than a month ago at this point. How's it going, Johnny Joe Star? Yeah, more than a month ago at this point, but I just could not be bothered to play solo, because if anybody's played that game solo and you're playing as a survivor, carrying teams is not fun, you know, especially when people play and they don't know what they're doing. It's infuriating, as everybody has seen sometimes. How's it going, Lemire, man? Good to see you back. Good to see you back, dude. Nice badge you got there. Attention all DMC gamers, Dante needs your help to get stronger so he can defeat his brother Virgil and win the heart of Lady. All he needs is your credit card number. Yeah. I should put that in my donations bit of my Twitch. Right under the bit where it says give me money. Should go on a long spiel. So I should probably update you guys off camera. What did I do off camera? Off camera. I did a lot of trophies for this game. Starting with... What did I do? I did the music discs on stream. I got to level 50 off stream. I did the Whack-a-Box challenge on hard off stream. I did the bridal dresses off stream, and I'm going to get into that because that is a pain in the ass. What else? Did all the quests off stream. All the stuff you guys didn't want to see. Did all the intel reports, and I beat Bahamut. And the Marlboro, which is one of the VR challenges, and I also learned all the enemy skills. Play as the master if you're still... Yeah, yeah, it's fun when you do that. Why don't I accept your friend request? I will, Thermo, I will. Don't you worry. I've got a hefty backlog of friend requests I need to sort through. You know, but I will eventually. If you play Mastermind solo, it's fine, but playing as a survivor and carrying a team to the end, only for people to not do what they're supposed to be doing and you lose the match, no, it's too much soul. Pride and Joy is the toughest trophy. Is it Scream?
Thanks.
I didn't have too much trouble with the Marlboro, to be honest. Like, it wasn't all too bad. And to get to the Marlboro, you have to beat a Tomberry, which is insanely annoying, a Behemoth, which is annoying but it's alright, a Tomberry and a Bomb, which I think are fine, and then the Marlboro, I think. What are my thoughts on the Last of Us leaks? I don't know if I should be talking about them, to be fair, because there are some people here who probably don't want them spoiled. For anybody who's played this on hard mode before, do I need to do the side missions? Right, is that a thing I need to be doing? Because if not, then I'm going to beeline it straight through. Because I think some side missions give you a script. And by script I mean a manuscript, which gives you SP.
Oh boy.
Genesis B. Don't like you, Sephico. Hell House is... the issue with Hell House is it just kind of shows... don't know. It shows some of the shortcomings with the combat system of you don't do any damage unless you stagger. And it's like, really, does every fight have to be that? You know? We'll go do this idiot's thing real quick. You need to do the side missions? Do you, Phoenix? I know, because I know some of them do. Gives you manuscript, but I guess a lot of them don't. But I guess I might as well do the side missions. All of them. Okay. How's it going, Shazam? How you doing, dude? Can I rank the Final Fantasy games? I can rank part of them. I haven't played all of them, which is the issue. I've played 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I don't think I've played. No, I haven't played 12. 13 and 15. So I'm missing a fair amount of them. Ooh, okay. We do no damage. Interesting. This is gonna be tricky. We literally do no damage. That's crazy. But then again, it's to be expected because, again, the stagger mechanic is what they want you to use. Which sometimes I don't understand. I do understand. It's a way of stop running, Doom Rat. Do you cast Doom? Do you Doom Train from Final Fantasy VIII? Which, if for any of you who haven't played Final Fantasy VIII, there's a summon in there called Doom Train, who is literally a train, who at a certain point the fight will cast Doom, which will insta-kill your entire party, from what I remember. And if you want it as a summon, you have to beat it. As is the case. Elemental's Materia is your best friend? It is. It will be. I just haven't really done much. Oh, okay. So yeah, right. That makes sense. So the side quests are worth doing. You want to be a member of PayPal and credit cards don't work in Iraq? You tried? It's alright. Don't worry about it, dude. It's no problem. No problem, Thermo. Maybe I don't know. You don't have to be a member, dude. It doesn't mean much. It's cool. Just being here, anyways, is more than enough. But if you are really so inclined, maybe you'll have better luck on Twitch with the membership bullshit. But yeah, Chakra and Prime material. Doing fine. Finished my last farm, so I'm officially free for the summer at least. Good to hear that, Shazam. I can't say this enough. I think I say it every stream. I am 100% glad I finished my college or uni work, university stuff last year. Okay, don't even make sure I'm leveling up. You're right. The Chakra and Prey materials. Fuck materials, devil. What the hell are you talking about? What have I even got on you? Time healing, lightning, first. I haven't even got magnify. Tifa, you tell me. I've got prayer on her. MP up, steadfast block, poison. Yeah, fuck off with your poison. What was it? It was a yellow materia or a gold materia. I've got prayer. Chakra. Alright, Chakra's already done. Chakra's a single. I might as well level up another prayer then. Thinking about buying DMC4. Bassett Games. DMC4 Special Edition is decent. As long as you realise the game has had a very troubled development, where its budget and the development time were cut, then I think you'll be just fine. What DMC games have you played is the question, because the gameplay is amazing, cutscenes great. The only issue with the environment design is great. The level design not so much. Try your best on Twitch. You love the videos? Well, much appreciated, Thumb. I'm glad you enjoy them. We can't go this way. Such a stupid fucking thing. What do I think people saying? Resident Evil 6 secretly a masterpiece? It's not. It's not a masterpiece. That game is full of so much bloat. You could prick it with a fucking needle and it would explode. There'll be an explosion that would put a fucking nuclear bomb to shame. That's how much bloat there is in there. But if you take it, if you're looking at its mercenaries mode and the co-op bullshit, then it's a pretty good game. About to be money time in the Rona. In the Rona. Yeah, you got in America, don't you guys get like a stimulus package? Fucking just over $1,000 doll hairs.
In that case,
If you like the other games, you should definitely get DMC4. Exactly. It's not perfect, but it's good. You've only played 5 in the reboot. I would play. I would get DMC3 first if you can, or better yet, buy the collection. Buy the DMC collection, because you've got DMC1 and DMC3, which are great games in their own right. And if you like those, especially if you like DMC3, then pick up DMC4. But maybe it might be short on money. In that case, if DMC4 is cheaper, I would still recommend getting DMC4. Whoever designed a 4 Judgment of the Wall, that game is so much fun beyond it. Yeah, I know what you mean, Soulless. So for those of you who don't know, I might as well just go over the development of the game. Long story short, what the hell is this? Somebody still alive? There is. Tifa, hit it with a dive kick. The development, shit, can I not use? Okay, never mind. Steal a soul for a second chance. So, and the reason I'm talking a little quieter than usual, people, is because the girlfriend is sleeping, as well as my good old dog.
Compared to us, at least.
I can use Thundarga here. We're not going to be doing much in this chapter. Oh, I did nothing. That's great. So DMC4 came about at a time where... Whoops. DMC4 came about at a time where the next-gen consoles were on their way out, well, soon to be released. So the team were working with a engine they weren't all too familiar with. On consoles they weren't all too familiar with. And it was initially a PS3 exclusive, which pivoted to multi-platform. So obviously there's issues there. That meant that they had to develop for 2 consoles for the same amount of time, which I believe actually ended up getting cut slightly. And the budget wasn't all the best, from what I believe. Basically, they didn't have enough budget to do what they wanted to. And it's funny, because apparently some of the budget for DMC4 was attributed to DMC3 Special Edition, which released like soonish, like just before DMC4. So it's interesting. DMC4 is basically 5 people living in a tiny apartment, pretty much. Interesting analogy there, but if 1 and 3 still hold up well, DMC2 doesn't exist. Oh yeah. If anybody's wondering about DMC2, I made a video on that, which most of you probably already seen, I'd imagine. Good old lesser drakes. We can't call them dragons. Dragon Dragoon. Take that, goddamn braver. The only way to restore MP is from the boxes, yeah. The stimulus package reached your household. Good for you, man. It's funny because you go on anywhere on Twitter or Instagram or anywhere, and it's just memes of people using the stimulus package to buy like silly shit, which is hilarious. It's like, shit, free money. Which, is it even free money technically? Do you guys have to pay it back? I don't know. Do not know. We don't get anything over here in the UK like that. It's basically just fucking suck it up, son.
I've worked with my anyway.
I think we've got like the news here. The thing, the fucking. It's not getting any better over here. Can I upgrade some weapons? No, stop. Stop with this bullshit menu. I fucking hate this menu sometimes. Yeah, I can upgrade the Buster Sword. Edgy teen fight dodgy priest for the love of his stepsister. Oh yeah. Dude thirsting over his stepsister. Give me an additional materia slot game. Materia. Okay, what am I gonna equip? HP. I've got 2 Ooh, 2 HP ups, dodge, MP up, first strike, lightning, healing. Have I got... I should have the elemental materia, yes. So if I swap that out for that... There we go. Make the apartment comparison because you have 5 characters going through the same level. It's true, and also because you're a rent pursuer, so makes sense, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Oh, that's right. I need to mess with people's what they have on. The fucking champion belt on, son. You don't need that shit. What does this even do? It does good stuff. It's always funny how nobody touches upon the fact that Kyrie is Nero's stepsister, and it's like, bro, that's I don't know about you, my guy, but that's sounding a little bit iffy. That you're destroying the plumbing of your dear stepsister. It's like, what? She get her hand stuck in a fucking sink, or she get stuck in a washing machine? Is it one of these scenarios? It's like, ooh, help me get out of the washing machine. Oh, I just slipped. Whoops.
Oh, hey. No. Oh, I know someone who...
I slipped and now we're somehow both naked. Well, this isn't awkward.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, pick up the cats. Fucking, yeah. That was great. Great padding in this game. Woohoo! I want you to pick up some cats. Oh my god. Such compelling gameplay. Can I go in here without listening to you? Yes, I can. Not sure, however, some people are speculating the stimulus money will be paid back in some way. Yeah, at any point in the future, they'll come over and they'll just bend one of you guys over and they'll just be like, well, here's how we're getting our fucking payback.
This sucks.
At any point, the FBI could bust in. Your own FBI agent, the one who, because there's an FBI agent attributed to each person in the US, they'll just be like, alright, fucking bet. And then they bend you over and they're just like, bite the pillow. Going in dry. Which is an awful thing to think about. Cats? Exactly, cats. Gatos. Fuego. Huevos. They are... I don't know the word for... I don't know the Espanol word for white. I think I do. Actually, no, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Fucking Calvo cats. That's what they are. Bold. Where's this third cat? Here it is. Capcom listens to fans, and the fans like Rule 34 incest. Nero is technically the adopted one. Exactly. Exactly, adopted. How much on a bet Credo has walked into a few. Oops. My hand is stuck in the sink and Nero was just helping me get the hand out. I don't know why we're both naked and covered in lubricant. Where's your money? There are kitties in this game. You're buying right now? Do it. Do it, ready. Buy it right now.
What? So...
Go buy...
You guys,
Buy Resident Evil 3. So...
Thank you.
So you can mess around with Nemesis.
I'll bet a lot. There's this amazing...
Nothing I've done.
The FBI agent theory makes you speculate if it's true or not. I mean, I honestly don't think it's true, but I've seen enough of it propagated around fucking Instagram and Twitter that I'm sure there's some idiots on Facebook who run a conspiracy theory fucking site. They're like, oh my god, oh 5G, 5G's melting our fucking brains. Ooh, FBI, FBI.
Thanks for helping him out. We got a rabid catch Shinra muck on. Last sighting.
I'll handle it.
You're a life.
Here you guys can't hear, I'm just mashing to get through this. This is going to be a pretty dicey enemy to fight. What have you guys been up to anyway? Other than listening me talk about incest and FBI and bold cats. And I mean cats and not pussy. Obviously we've got Dr. DNC here with the old glasses. For the intellectuals, you know. Where is this fucking hound?
Here I go.
Where is he? Oh, ooh. He's over there. See him with a triple snipe. The fire out there. why play Resident Evil 3 when you have 6, which is 3 times better? It's not. It's not better though. You know, one of these days I'm gonna force you to play co-op with me and listen to me complain the entire time. I'll make you carry me through fucking Resident Evil Mercenaries. That's what I'll do. How's it going? FF7, much appreciated.
Damn it.
Difficult. He's not, I wouldn't say he's all that difficult, Phoenix. I think it's more so he's just got a lot of health. Everyone has an FBI agent. Does that half the world work for the FBI's or another 7 billion people? Exactly, gaming guy. Wait, incest? What did I miss?
Hey, over here.
You missed some pretty raunchy stuff, FF7. We talked about Kyrie and the whole
I drove the hound
stuck in the sink situation. You played the beta and hated it? For what, Resistance? Yeah, Resistance is hilariously bad. To be honest, I think the cult. I wouldn't say it's hilariously bad. I think the mercenaries for Resident Evil 6 is a lot better. Get the hell over here. Ooh, this thing does a lot of damage. That is bad. Phoenix, you're right. You were right all along, Phoenix. Why didn't you tell me? You tried to warn me. Why didn't I listen? Oh fuck, what am I doing here? I don't have enough for prey. What the hell are you doing? Stop moving. This thing does not want to stop moving. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Nero happened? Yeah, Nero did happen. Ooh, hold on. Hold on here, Sunny D. That headbutt took around 2,000 fucking hit points. My friend got pissed at me for pointing things out in this game that DMC and Kingdom Hearts does better. I think it, there are plenty of things that this game does not do better. That it could do better, sorry. That mode should be free to play or something. By the time I get to buy the game, I'm sure there'll be no one playing it anymore. The funny thing is, Reddy, on PC, I think it's client-based and not server-based. Or maybe it's the other way around. But you can basically hack the game and give yourself a bunch of stuff, which is hilarious because the game has loot boxes. So it's like if you wanted to, you could just cheat engine your way to like a fully stacked out build. Never played Final Fantasy before, but I'm unironically considering buying the game because of how much you want to fuck Tifa. Cyber Ninja, I applaud you, because not everyone can be so horny on main. I'm sure you can probably find some raunchy stuff online, but fucking do it, dude. I support your decision. Do that shit, man. Buy it. It does have loot boxes ready, yeah. Like you can, I think maybe you can buy them. I think maybe you can use real money, but I don't know why anybody would.
Let's finish this.
Right, to end this rough hound. There we go. Gonna rest up a bit before I go to this long work. Wish I could do Santa Claus stream. Have a good one, Lemire. Thanks for checking out, man. You platinum the game? How was it, FF7? I've only got 2 trophies left to platinum this. Cloud has taken notes from Dante with some of his moves. Oh yeah. You got the platinum trophies for 1 and 3. Congrats, Dakota. Now go and do DMC 2. Complete the trilogy. You must do it.
Whew. We gotta say,
Oh, today.
But yeah, I think Tifa is the
Wait a minute. There's this crazy
the waifu of this game.
It's a big organism.
Yeah, fair.
You
got
know.
the bastard. That's good enough for
I think Eris, or you know, what the fuck? Why have you stunned? Doesn't matter. I think Eris has got a
Thank you.
She's just had her plumbing done too many times. You've had Zack, Sephiroth, Cloud when he fell into the church. You know, they got down and dirty in the bushes, in the flowers. What am I even on? I am on no fucking MP. What have I got to fight? Oh, I've got to fight a Cerulean Drake, which is a pretty cool name for an enemy. Give me rent, flock off Featherface. Flock off Featherface. DMC 2 does not exist. It is the only series in the world where the game does not exist, and I'm doing this voice purely out of frustration. In a world where cars look like this, kinda fucking mierda looking fucking vehicle is this? What kind of texture work is that? Why do you guys have no textures? Your arms aren't looking wham, bro. You need to fucking work on your triceps. Anyway. I'll get the dresses to plat in the game more so. Tifa is a funny way to say it. Phoenix, to each their own, you know. Or, it's interesting because people pronounce it Tifa or Tifa. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is. Like, I say Tidus instead of fucking Tidus. I think Tidus is weird. And with the whole water theme of Final Fantasy X, I'd imagine it's supposed to be Tide. As in, like, fucking water. But then Tifa? Fucking... I don't know. You tell me. I just thought it would be a separate game, kind of like Dead by Daylight, online only kind of game. I think they're losing money by making it Resident Evil 3 mode. It's way more complex than Mercenaries, the future is an only game. Well, you'd be interested to know, Ray, that it is separate from Resident Evil 3. Obviously, if you buy Resident Evil 3, it will come with it, but on PC and on console, it's two separate downloads. I am almost 100% certain that in the future they will offer Resident Evil Resistance as a separate purchase or a free-to-play game. Exact same trucks from Final Fantasy 15, exactly. Both waifus are good? Exactly, Johnny. Why can't we all just get along here, you know? You want to ruin someone's plumbing, they want to ruin someone's plumbing. Does it necessarily matter whose plumbing it is that is being ruined? Are we all not plumbers here? Can we not relate to Mario and Luigi? Or do we not all wear overalls and carry stacks and stacks and stacks of contraception in our fucking hats? You know? The time has come, but so have I. The Dante and Soul Calibur 3 rumor. The rumors were rumors for these games, for games in general, were hilarious. It's especially when the internet wasn't as prevalent as it was when it comes to gaming news and stuff. So any dickhead could say whatever they wanted, and we wouldn't be able to tell if it was true or not.
No surprises there.
Right, I think I know where we have to go. Where did we come in from? Not from here. Show you the hard way. The Sephiroth finale fight was bullshit. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine it's not fun.
Got the key?
Yeah.
Today is V's birthday. It is indeed Reddy. For those of you who don't know what Reddy's talking about, today is the day that V from DMC5 was born. Today, well, yeah, today's the day that Virgil separated the man from the devil. One of the things I love in this game and how trash it is the fucking... is the goddamn air combat. It's funny because people were talking about the translations for this game, where if you look at some of the names, a lot of them seem to be potentially translated, translated into Japanese from English, only to be translated back to English, if that makes sense. So, it was an interesting article I was reading. I can't remember who it fucking was though. But anyway, things like Barrett was supposed to be Bullet. Aerith was supposed to be Earth. Cloud is obviously Cloud. So perhaps they were like just naming all these things, translating them into Japanese, but then not using the original translation to name them for the Western release, translating them back only to have obviously discrepancies in how things are spelled and said. What is this weak to? Nothing that I have, unfortunately.
We can do better.
Sephiroth, it was fine, the fate fight is so bad if you die at the hump you start at the beginning. Yeah, that's usually how it tends to go, unfortunately. You fuck up once, and there's 20 minutes you have to redo again. How's it going? Mod. Priceless Claws, carry Cloud to Midgar sections, basically anime Brokeback Mountain. It's funny because I was mentioning this before, but like you gotta think about how far fucking Zack carried Cloud, you know? Crazy far.
Deal with that.
All set. Gotcha. Hot stop. There, down. Bring it.
Did I get a key for Valorant already? No, I wish. I just don't. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I don't watch enough Valorant.
That's the way to do it.
If I did have a key for Valorant, I'd be playing it right now. I'll tell you that much. I've actually been playing Overwatch recently. Like I stopped playing for like months,
I knew you were the right
and
man
I've
for
just
the
got
job.
back into playing it on
There's
PC.
no denying, not like these.
They're just doing it.
What exactly?
You need people who can.
Ooh,
I
you could
see.
follow orders
Heard you
too.
were
I heard you were
ex-
ex-Shinra.
Hell,
Once a
if you
Shinra
don't
dog,
work, so
you
Shinra.
can sell me one for
Don't
$100.
pick you
I'll give you one huevo
then.
for it. I'll give you
That's another solid
a
game
full-on
in the books.
huevo. First strike,
You
triple
know,
slash is
the whole
OP.
town's
Yeah,
Really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough
it
work
is.
to keep you fed for
That's
a
what I always
lifetime.
open up each fight
Thanks
with.
to you.
$100,
forget
$100.
So where
That's
do we get
funny.
paid?
Yeah, but
Which lesson?
lesson 1. Anyway, let's go.
After all the great things that you said off on Twitch, surely it would be less than that.
Good job, ready for the planet.
The way Gwen talks about you?
I think we all.
Just scooting on by. Oh, that's right. I need to upgrade some weapons. Tifa can't upgrade anything for you, unfortunately. Shit. How's it going, Last Gods? We are doing some hard mode. I've played the... Oh, no. We're going to get to see some of Tifa's dresses. We're going to go see the ultimate Final Fantasy VII waifu's dresses, and we're going to get to pick which one she wears. Cloud wearing Dr. Faust is too powerful for fangirls to comprehend. Wearing Dr. Faust? Forced Faust?
Not so fast. Do me a
Imagine Sephiroth meets
So what's your
Sephiroth, then
cost?
Sephiroth. Imagine that.
Are you just going through the motion? Go on.
Sephiroth that is out there with his 12-foot long fucking sword.
Let's
Because
take
he's
care of this one.
overcompensating for the small
Come
PP
over
he
with
has. The extra small PP, you know. That door texture never gets any better. Fucking hilarious how that shit has not changed. Did I really go back to Overwatch's grave? I did. I did indeed. It was delicioso. Look at this man touching his sink pipe like a pervert. He was rubbing that pipe. How is hard mode treating me? It's alright so far. Haven't
Give me
had too
one
much
sec.
trouble, but we're only
I'll
on
be
chapter
done in a
3.
minute.
I'm disheartened at the fact that I have to do all of the fucking
Finally.
side quests again because I fucking hate them. Yes, yes, here's the hentai scene. We're going to skip that because we don't want to get banned. And then I'll pick... What do I want to pick, actually? I'll pick the sporty dress. The sporty dress is pretty raunchy, people. I'm sure when we get to that section of the game, you'll You'll look back and you'll thank me for the choice I've made. I'm gonna enjoy Hell House. Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys are gonna see me put my controller. This good old controller. I'm gonna put this through my screen.
Hey, Morrow.
Put it through my screen. Dio's gonna get up. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know. He'll be like, "Shit! Grab the fucking treats." Like, what's happening? My God. Somebody taking my fucking chicken. My chicken treats. Tag to a when though? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
Stay away from
You gotta set the time and the place. Look at this dude. Got caught simping. Why didn't I choose exotic? I don't know. I don't know actually. I think sporty's decent enough. You know. We're going for the lewdness here, people. What the fuck is going on here? This dude is like beating on that man there with a fucking cap on. Mature is the way to go. Mature is the way I initially went, but you know. Then I was like, ooh, maybe I'll mix things up here. You know. I think the glasses are mature enough. You see. Oh my God. Okay, why can't I skip this, you peasant peon-looking motherfuckers? Virgil is the greatest plumber of them all. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. They're about to give this dude a fucking enema with a can of Coca-Cola. Full on. They're gonna put some huevos where the sun don't shine. You see the plays? 8% accuracy, best with the EU West server. I don't know what my accuracy is as fucking Hanzo is, but actually it's funny because I don't know if anybody ever played Overwatch on console, but I think I put like 100 hours on console because I was that hyped because I had a shit setup back then. And then I've transitioned over to PC, and it is right what people say, where mouse and keyboard gives you such a big advantage. Well, you play a lot better. Really? You're gonna fucking slap me with a gun? Ooh. Fucking perro. I wanna slap it with a stick and die. But I have no idea what my accuracy is. Probably just as bad, I reckon. Actually, no. 8% is really bad. 8% is like close your eyes and just click. Sephiroth versus Virgil, who would win? Probably Virgil. I don't think Sephiroth would win. He doesn't have the power or the motivation, you see.
I'm worried about John.
Enema with a cola sounds like a glory kill from Doom and Mortal Kombat.
We gotta go.
Right.
Probably bad. As raunchy as that sounds, you don't want to see it, I'd imagine.
I suppose
Somebody over there is probably... Somebody online has probably done that. You've got videos of men putting jars up their ass and then breaking them. Which I'm thankful I've never seen. I've only had it described to me. Overwatch on console, yeah. It wasn't good, but I made do. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this dog. I have a dog. I can actually tell you that dogs don't do this shit. Is this man digging through the dirt? What are you doing, bro? What the fuck? What is this man doing? Who are you talking to? You have no lip. And then this thing looks like a fucking thing out of Minecraft. Jesus. You kill at least 3 people, you're a real pro? Oh yeah. I've seen the Valorant gameplay. Real pro indeed. Remember those old death matches on YouTube? Said Virgil would win? Yeah. Thanks for checking out the stream, Johnny Joestar. Much appreciated, dude. Ooh, that texture. Is it gonna load? Yeah, well, the 7th heaven.
And here we are. You
Same as you.
could use a little.
Yeah, I could use something to take the edge off.
Tifa.
Yeah, what are you offering? Oh, you're feeling it a bit too, are you? Yeah.
I see. So
Stick around. Get some savings. touch each other. Skip the cutscene. Ooh, yes. I'll be providing something hard.
I don't know.
Ooh, hard and bitter people. Filth. Didn't have to roast your Valorant skills. That's alright. I didn't say they were bad. Depends on the dog. It does, last cause. It does.
Could still kill some time.
He's sleeping right now. But I'll have to wake him up in an hour. Take him outside to go use the toilet. To go outside and go potty. Which is annoying in the middle of the night. But he's good. Does Mark Hamill voice Don Corneo? Or Don Corneo? I don't know if he does, actually. I can see why people would think that, though. Oh, this stupid fucking... Oh, look at that. The pro strats. Oof. Delicious. Oh, I fucked it. I fucked it worse than a $12 hooker, people. That's bad. Nobody look at that. Nobody saw that. Perfect. Amazing skill here on this is must be what it oh my god, I botched it. This must be what it feels like to go. Ooh, that's really bad. It doesn't matter. I've already got the high score for this darts, you know. I've already got a high score for it. It doesn't matter. I have nothing to prove here, you see. Boom. Amazing. Right. Where's my bottle of water? Got to stay hydrated here. This is actually a bottle of, you know the shit that you guys are like washing your hands with? Sanitizer? This is just pure sanitizer. Pure isopropyl alcohol here. That definitely didn't burn on the way down.
Maybe just chill a bit.
Are we playing Yakuza? Nani? Ooh. Jesus, that was loud. We might be playing some Yakuza. Nandato? Nani? Fucking Kiryu Kazuma out here just slapping people in the mouth left, right and centre. Which reminds me, I need to finish Yakuza 3. I do need to finish it. I got caught up playing it and then I got caught up in this. And I can't wait. Once I platinum this, I'm going to go back to it. Kyodai. Aniki!
That hit the spot.
Fucking top 10 anime betrayals. Fucking Nishikiyama. What an asshole. Or a Nishiki, as he likes to be called. If anybody hasn't played the Yakuza series, go play it. Do yourself a favour and play that shit. Shit is baller. Right, now we're going to follow these dudes. So, this is what we call a gangbang. 4 of these dudes and just Cloud in the middle.
You looking at me?
Call that shit a fucking Final Fantasy fucking Bukkake of woes. DNC out here drinking rubbing alcohol and injecting disinfectants. Oh yeah. I followed the you guys' president's advice, Trump, where he said, you know, disinfectants like bleach and shit. If you drink them or inject them, they'll cure the Rona. The coronavirus. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm out here drinking bleach on the regular. It's just that my immune system's so strong that it doesn't matter. I have heard about those leaks. I'm in two minds of whether or not to talk about them, because I know some people don't want to talk about them.
No holding back.
Get the hell out of here. Don't go there, devil. People in the States are actually injecting some with bleach, so people are getting stupid from this stuff. I don't understand, like the president. Your president tried to pass it off as sarcasm, right? When it wasn't. Like I've seen the clip of him saying it. you know, and it doesn't come off as sarcasm. Like the dude's 100% serious. But to think that people would actually do that is hilarious. Dio is so small, don't want him to ever grow up. Yeah, I mean he's grown though. He's definitely grown. Like he's still fairly small, don't get me wrong. He's still a, you know, puppy. He's like what, 11 weeks now. But he's definitely grown.
So if they weren't Shinra, then
Cloud's gonna get some help from these plumbers. Yeah, we actually did their plumbing. Yeah, never mind. They're all face down, ass up for a reason, people. Can you tell me what leaks you're talking about at least? There have been a large, significant portion of the Last of Us 2 story has leaked. I'm not going to say anything. It's like if people in chat want to talk about it, they can talk about it. But to be honest, anywhere you go on the internet is now a minefield about these leaks. 100%. You'll be anywhere unrelated to The Last of Us or games, and somebody will just go boom, drop spoilers for you. He is a small breed. Ready? He's not gonna grow up to be too big. He's gonna be bigger than obviously like a Chihuahua or fucking Pomeranian or whatever, but he's not gonna be anywhere as big as like a Labrador or anything like that.
You all set?
Like he's technically considered a small breed.
Awesome. Meet me at the station.
Plumber should be dead in little pieces, but no, we need to keep it. I know, we need to keep it PG, no blood, right? People being stupid enough to actually inject disinfectants, just Darwinism at work. Who are we to stand in the way of it? Yeah, it's funny, right? Because everyone knows about the whole survival of the fittest stuff, and it's like, well, the way society works is that's basically gone out the window because now we have hospitals which save people from doing stupid shit. You know? Just ignore it? Yeah, I'll ignore it. I'm not going to be talking about the leaks all too much. But yeah. And we have people who, realistically, if hospitals weren't a thing, would be fucking dead right now because, you know, fucking drinking bleach is just a fucking thing you shouldn't do. It's common sense. He'll always be a small baby. Good. Yeah, he's
enough.
He's good. I would show him up on stream, but to be honest, I don't want to, because it's his bedtime now. I don't want to pick him up and like get him all excitable because it's going to take forever to get him back to sleep, and he likes to like whine and like cry at times. Not really crying, more so for attention than anything. Trying to keep it consistent in terms of like training and stuff. Pets are hard work, man. Fucking hard work. Shall Never Surrender is the action game anthem. What about DevilNeverCry, eh? On the dumb present, people actually call the cleaning agents companies to ask if that was true. Natural selection is the best thing that could ever happen. Yeah, I don't understand what it is with people doing shit. Or the one who thinks Jessie's adorable in this game. Jessie is a thirst trap in this game. She is full on horny all day, every day. It's like being horny on main. It's like wanting to bang a video game character and just constantly posting about it on Twitter. Hey? What's up? How's it going, Brian? Biker Trophy wasn't actually too bad to get fast for. On normal, I didn't have any issues. I did it first. Once I knew what the stipulation was, I did it first try. But natural selection isn't necessarily all too much of a thing, because obviously you've got people with inherent hereditary issues, like, I don't know, like asthma, or, you know, not just asthma, but asthma, like diabetes, insulin dependency, things like that, and it's you know, awesome people who, without the advance of medicine and hospitals, they wouldn't be here. Thank you for the $20, Jesus, Frederick. Much appreciated, man. That is a big amount. Fuck. What's going on? How do I feel about the new directions 7 Remake is going in? Sorry if you answered before. No worries, Frederick. So
Okay.
I'm not the biggest purist of Final Fantasy 7. I've always preferred Final Fantasy 8. However, you know, I did play the original. I played it a while ago. I did enjoy it. I am tentative as to what they're doing. You know, I was a bit surprised. I can understand why people are annoyed, because it's, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But realistically, with Square Enix and them wanting to make money, they were going to change some things.
With your help,
You know, and well, they've made a big drastic change. Don't get me wrong. There's some things I don't think they should have done, like blowing their load Sephiroth a little too much, and like, if you haven't played the original, a lot of context and a lot of shit that's mentioned here is going to go way over your head, because you're going to have no idea what's going on, you know? So I'm interested in what they're going to be doing. I initially said, you know, they're not going to stray too far from the original Final Fantasy VII, because they're not stupid. Recently, if you've seen some of the information that's come from the recent Final Fantasy VII Remake Ultimania book, which is like a massive book that they always do with every Final Fantasy release. In an interview, they did state that it's still going to be the Final Fantasy VII people know and love, just with changes. But yeah, it remains to be seen, to be honest. How's it going, Scott? I'm doing fine, man. We are playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake on hard mode. I've got 2 trophies left for the platinum. What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm looking. So this dude, basically, this dude is in a coma because he simped too hard. Full on.
He was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Someone with bad allergies don't like natural. Exactly, Lascos, you know? Some people just, you know, you can't pick your genetics, you know? People didn't ask to be born with allergies or, like, health issues and stuff. It's just the way it is. But then I think there's a massive discrepancy from, you know, I don't know, allergies and fucking drinking bleach voluntarily, you know. Do I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is better than the compilation? It remains to be seen, Rempasur, because the compilation, there's multiple facets of the compilation which I haven't actually fucking, I don't know, digested, or I haven't fucking seen. Like, there's a few novels I haven't seen. I didn't finish all of Dirge of Cerberus. I've watched Advent Children, but it's been a long time since I've watched it. I think if they don't include everything from the compilation, it'll ultimately be better. See that? I'm kind of just worried about them saving Aerith for her fans. So it all depends. The pivot point is fucking Sephiroth, and whether or not the one that we see here is a future Sephiroth who knows everything, or what, you know? Because if he knows about the original events of the original Final Fantasy VII, he is not going to want Aerith to die, because the only way that Meteor can be stopped is if Aerith dies, is if Holy and the livestream work in conjunction to stop Meteor. You know?
Jessie's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now.
So maybe he's like, for my plan to succeed, Aerith must not die. Maybe she dies some other way, I don't know. But it's an iconic scene, you know, taking Aerith to the old penetration station, and then Sephiroth descending from the heavens with his holy stick and just boom. Is Jonathan Joestar a simp? I don't know. I'm not. No. No, Jonathan Joestar is a JoJo, you know. He's just full of chivalry. Back in the 1800s, that's how it was. Throwing down the gauntlet to defend your lady's honor.
Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets
he's serious.
Mash to skip. Mash to skip. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna save Aerith or not. I don't know how, like, they don't know how many parts it's gonna be. I find it unfathomable for you to start a project and not know how many parts it is going to be. You would think you at least have some sort of framework, you know, in place. Most of the compilation is shit. Crisis Core isn't a good thing from it. Even that game has some dodgy things in it. It'd be hilarious to see Genesis pop back up, man. Genuinely. But Crisis Core is pretty good. The OST for that game is amazing. In all honesty, I would have loved if they'd just thrown in the price of freedom when you see fucking Zack. You know, anything like that would have been hype.
No need for us to rush.
How's it going, Black Tiger? You love the Final Fantasy streams? I'm glad you do, man. I'm enjoying this game. They seem to be sparing a lot for people for the first part. They just drop so many things without context, and it's like, bro, no one's gonna know who Zack is if they've never played the original. People might know who Sephiroth is, but they don't know who his intention.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
I'm new to Final Fantasy. Do some parts continue a story? Does each part get one game? So every Final Fantasy, Xavier, is entirely different. They've all got their own. They've all got their own self-contained story. So you can play Final Fantasy 6 and then skip to Final Fantasy 15 if you want, and you'll miss nothing because they're all self-contained. The only exception to that rule is if you've got subtitled games. So you've got Final Fantasy X, but then you've also got Final Fantasy X-2, which is like a sequel to the original Final Fantasy X, if that makes sense. Similarly, you've got Final Fantasy 13, which has got Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and then 13-3, which is just called Lightning Returns.
Right. Yeah.
They said they guess it's going to be 3 parts, but they don't know for sure. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I mean, it's been rumored, but I'm not sure if it's been an official thing they've said. Zack's voice actor in this game is trash. Yeah, Zack's voice actor in this is not as I remember it. Ooh, this is a tricky fight, actually. Oh, actually no, these things go down like a fucking. These enemies go down like a $10 haul when you give a 15 because you don't have any change. Don't even give you a chance to look for change. Just unzip and fucking get to fucking work, which is a crude analogy, I know, but it's after hours here, people. It's a Devil May Cry session. How's it going, Yuan? Welcome to tonight's stream. Do they exist in the same universe? No, the majority of them do not exist in the same universe. I think the only ones who are kind of in the same universe are Final Fantasy. Oh, actually, this game and Final Fantasy X. But it's a very, very vague tie-in, essentially. Next remake, wait, Parasite Eve. Parasite, yeah, I wouldn't mind Parasite Eve. I wouldn't mind another remake, you know. Darcy said it according to the Ultimania book. Yeah, I mean, I cannot wait for the Ultimania book to be. Oh, I shouldn't use that, should I? For it to be translated, or sorry, localized. You use Curago. Yeah, I can't wait for it to be localized. I wanna buy it ASAP. Along with that, I should probably buy Final Fantasy VIII book. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god, a high potion? You fucking dickhead, really? I would be powerful even against Cloud. You heard it here first, folks. There's a fan theory that says all the games are in the same universe, or like, for example, it's a theory that says 7 and 10 are in the same universe. I'm pretty sure 7 and 10 has been confirmed in an interview. I'm almost certain it has. Oh, that's bad. Counter stance. Dickhead. Fuck your diving kick. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Get counter stance, dickhead. Ooh, that is so bad. Oh my fucking god, why do they do so much damage? I know this is hard mode, but fucking... at least give me a chance to put my dick back in. Fuck. I don't think the VA is the same. Motherfucking asshole. Stop with your fucking grenades, you dickhead elite grenadier. He also said it would release smaller games more frequently. That is actually a mistranslation, Tiger. Apparently what he actually said was they're looking at two different strategies where they could have longer games but with longer development times and less parts, or they can have more parts which are shorter but they can release them more frequently. I don't from the looks of it, he didn't actually confirm what they were doing, or he didn't allude to any of it. Thing that connects all FF games is Gilgamesh and the Void. Yeah, I guess you could say that potentially. Somebody hit me, come on, dickheads.
Come and get him!
Chocobos, yeah. Crossovers are extremely rare.
Please don't eat me!
Have I... wait, what have I? Have I got any ability? I don't have prayer on him, do I? Nope, of course I don't.
No more playing nice.
Maybe Vincent will have a limit breaker like in Dirge of Cerberus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the shoot 'em up section with Vincent Valentine. That's just gonna be hype. Not. Fucking Uncharted the game. Yeah, 7 and 10 out of 10. Do I care about Assassin's Creed Valhalla hype? I stopped playing Assassin's Creed with Black Flag. For me, the Assassin's Creed series died with fucking Desmond. I was interested in Origins, didn't pick it up. I said I would, but I never did because I had too many other games to play. Said I'd pick it up with Odyssey, still haven't. Valhalla is I'm not super hyped, but I don't know. Oh, this is fucked.
Calling lightning. Try this. No holding back.
That's great. Come on, Cloud. Ooh, that's bad. I'll hit it with a limit. Why not?
Gotta give it my all.
Ass Creed, exactly. How's it going, Johnny Joe Star? I need to fucking cure. That's what I need to do before I die.
Let's do this.
So some games get a continuation, the story's not. No, yeah, exactly. Not in chronological order.
Here it comes. You're done.
Infinity's End, this motherfucker. Boom. Insane damage. You missed, dickhead. I think people who are genuinely thinking about this game's existence and are out for its blood. Well, this game? Fucking lemons, that's what they are. They need to get the stick out of their fucking ass. Like, really? You're gonna be offended by Final Fantasy 7 Remake? Like, I can understand being annoyed, but offended? Like, what? to stance this dickhead. Do it! Ooh, that's bad.
Get ready. I see you. No holding back.
Ooh, no. I cast Cura.
Feeling good. Ready?
This guy doesn't do too much damage, actually. Dickhead! Come on, do it again. Do it again, I dare you. Come on.
Get ready.
Come on. Really? Cutscene? Oh, fuck off, man. I want to see Vince's limit break. How do they handle transforming monster of a character? I don't know. Maybe they'll take away control like Red 13. With other Final Fantasy games, I want to see a remake of 8. That's what I want to see a remake of. The best fucking Final Fantasy in existence. Some people might not agree with, but there is such a thing as being wrong, you know, which, fortunately, is a thing.
Anytime now.
Come on, you tool.
I'm waiting.
Yes, idiot. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I should have casted haste on myself. Oh, can I cast? I can cast stop, but no.
Let's not.
Right. Well.
I won't give up. All right.
Open up the throttle.
Yeah.
No, don't do braver, you tool. Cast Curaga on yourself. Much better.
Whatever.
In the blink of an eye.
No holding back.
Right. Come on.
I see you. Let's finish this.
Well, this is where Infinity's End comes into play. Ooh. Bit of the old juicy fucking damage there, wasn't it? Dumbass. Typical rival character.mp4, yeah, but this isn't a rival character, he's a fucking melt. He's a moron. I don't think we'll get 8 so soon as a remake, only because Skull and character resemble each other closely. Yeah, I'm not banking on any fucking remake of Final Fantasies other than fucking 7, because 7 is a massive time sink and fucking money pit. But the Gunblade would be hype. Is the gameplay similar or different? They're all turn-based, other than 15 and this game. But the gameplay is all similar, but the way that the magic and the systems and the menus all work are different. Cloud's very different from School. He doesn't brood and monologue nearly as much as School. Yeah, Cloud is just trying to be cool. He's trying to be brooding and silent, but he's not. He's just it's an act. Whereas School was abandoned by the person he looked up to as a kid, and that led to some abandonment issues, some emotional issues, which is why he does not open up until he sees Renoa, and he's like, "Damn, I'm finna open up to this girl because I'm trying to smash." This is canon. Nomura confirmed it himself. School's Gunblade mechanic would work well like Nero's Exceed. It would. It would. I'm pretty sure Legend of Dragoon did a similar... wasn't Legend of Dragoon that had a similar implementation to that? I don't know. But yeah.
Return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
They're ramping up for something.
And one of the things that I do not like about this game is the amount of padding and slow walking and talking bullshit, as you can see here. You know, I don't want to be fucking walking. Fucking let me go, you know. Let me do what I need to do. But alas, it is what it is. I really hope that you guys can hear the game audio and not just me,
Where exactly are we going?
because that would be pretty savage. Let me have a look. Oh no, you guys can hear the game audio, thank Christ, it's not just me.
Yeah, me too.
That would not have been
That's
fun. That would not have been fun.
Cloud was
Right,
just
let's
saying
continue
how
on.
he hopes to come back and try the Midgar special next time.
I think we're almost done with this chapter.
Cloud said that?
I cringe whenever I hear people call Squall Leon when they play Final Fantasy VIII. That's how you know they've only played Kingdom Hearts and they're just melts.
Well, okay then. Maybe I'll let
Absolute
Mama know next
melts.
time, too.
That'd be awesome.
It's funny because Squall and Cloud are obviously to do with aerial phenomenon. I believe clouds are just clouds and a squall is a... Is it not a series of thunderstorms or a series of some bullshit to do with
Somewhere around here.
clouds and air and stuff like that? As we come to the conclusion of chapter 4, I think. Which, man, am I tired of this game. This game just puts me to sleep with all the downtime there is, you know. It never ceases to amaze me. And the loading times are pretty savage. Prompto looks like a budget cloud. He does. He really does. I was not a fan of Final Fantasy 15. Beat the game, platinumed it. This was all very close to release, and then I fucking sold that shit.
Cool if we
Fucking
check on
sold
them?
it.
We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
I wanted nothing more to do with how bad that game was. Didn't bother with any of the DLC or anything either. Hope that they... Oh, you mean the draw system, Tremis? Tremi. The draw system will not come back. Interesting, but would be archaic. It's not very archaic. In all honesty, if you know what you're doing with it, and if you play Triple Triad, it's probably one of the funnest systems you can mess with. It like you say, it's archaic, but it is one of the easiest ways to get overpowered in a Final Fantasy game. You can get the Lionheart, the final weapon for Squall in the first disc, you know, the ultimate weapon for him. You can junction your health so high at the start of the game that basically nothing you touch will, nothing you fight will pose much of a threat. That's what's so fun about it, and the fact that it is exploitable. Do I think Cloud and Tifa are a thing in Advent Children? I don't know. It's been so long since I've played so long since I've watched that I don't know. Also, Dragoon Edition, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that might have been it. It's got 2 AM in Iraq. 2 AM. 2 AM? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's almost 12 o'clock here. If they do an 8 remake, please make the limit breaks and I don't have to do anything with health. Please, that's just annoying. That was... I think that was amazing though, Last Cause, because what you could do is if you got to low health, you could literally just cycle through your characters over and over and over, constantly, until you got the limit break to pop up, and you could abuse it as many times as you wanted to that way, which is what made it so cool. Like if all of your team were like low health, because obviously what Last Cause is talking about is in Final Fantasy VIII, if you're low health, your character will have a chance to pop their, chance to use their limit break, but it's a random percentage.
but I'll think
But
it
if
over.
you kept cycling through your characters over and over, the percentage was recalculated and eventually it would pop up. I feel like with the draw system it works well with bosses because the magic you can draw is almost useful against them. Always useful? Yeah. Bosses, not only do bosses often had powerful magic, but they're also useful against the bosses. But realistically, you could go throughout the entirety of Final Fantasy VIII and never... that just threw me off, that cutscene. You never have to draw, basically. You can just play the card game and that's it. And the card game is pretty fun. You have 3.2 thousand Devil Tears. You could waste some and ask me anything and go for the DMC experience. I'd say go for it. I say go for it. You don't even have to. You can just ask me the question, to be fair. Like, it's not really an issue. You pissed you didn't get your pizza from her? Yeah, that's understandable. Well, pizza probably would have been trash anyway, guys. Look at where they're living. They're living in the slums. They probably used dirt as a topping and used condoms instead of cheese. Who am I kidding? They don't even have condoms here, mate. They probably just use socks. That's how fucking broke they are. Late game, they also gave you aura magic where you could use a limit break anytime. Yeah, exactly. Why does Wedge sound like he would be the unfunny character? Because he is supposed to be the unfunny, annoying character. As much of a terrible movie Advent Children is, but it looks pretty. That's a given. Isn't Advent Children like fucking 480p? Like, it's not. It doesn't like hold up from what I know, from what I've heard. But I'm gonna stick around for the next 15 minutes if anybody's got any questions, because it's getting kind of late. But I'll be sticking around. I just gotta throw some music. Your question would be about, oh, is that what you do, Reddy? Interesting. I'm not gonna judge, you know. That's actually a positive in the eyes of many. You know? Waste not, want not. Can't let anything go to waste. It's understandable. Just gonna mute that. And in the background, I shall put on everybody's favourite track from Final Fantasy 7 Remake. If that will play. Will that play? I don't even know if that will play. Desktop audio is not working. Fucking lol. LOL. Why does that not work? It's so strange. Huh. That is so weird. But yeah, if anybody's got any questions, just throw them out. You were saying that as you survived most of the time, I died when I got to that point. Still got to the last. I got to the last disc, but still. Tifa drink a nice devil, so I hope. That movie's got what got you into Final Fantasy. Interesting. At least it wasn't Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. The VA for Wedge's Badger from Breaking Bad. If you've seen the show, I have seen Breaking Bad. A long time though. I really should rewatch it. I know the movie's out. Was it El Camino? Movie's awful, but the CG looks great. It has an upscale Blu-ray release. Okay, understandable. Tifa's theme? No, it's fucking. Will this? I don't know if I can get this theme to play for some reason. It won't. Do I have to go over here? Ooh, that camera is massive. No, we're gonna stay away from that. Jesus. Stay away from that. I'm trying to get the audio, my desktop audio to fucking play, but it won't. Maybe because my speakers are so low. Will that help? No, that won't help. Play Nintendo, best song ever? What is Nintendo? That sounds bad, Reddy. That sounds like you're trying to get me banned. It's a fun movie, just eye candy. The fights are cool. Yeah, it is. It is pretty cool. Did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved. I did save. Ooh, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's head back to the main screen. If I can't get this music to fucking play. So annoying. You've joined the Twitch side? Indeed you have, Xavian. Much appreciated. Relevance children only worth is the fight scenes which you could watch on YouTube. Everything else standing around, puking out exposition. Yeah, exactly. It's not a movie that I would recommend constantly watching. In my opinion. Now, why this desktop audio isn't... Huh. What if I add desktop audio? Will that work? No, it will not. So stupid. Take Advent Children over Dirge of Cerberus any day? Would you? Would you really? Is it that bad? Twitch side, hashtag cool kids. Spirits isn't just a bad film altogether. They built an entire fucking studio over on Hawaii to make that shit, and then I don't think they ever did anything else with it. A massive fucking time sink. They actually wanted to use the main character of Final Fantasy The Spirits Within as some sort of like digital actress, which makes no sense. Like they were going to have her in other digital films, which fucking weird. Very weird. Wait, what's this thing called? Play DMCDE again? So, on Twitch, for those of you that don't know, other than the fact that you've got subscriptions and like a donate button and all that jazz, you accumulate channel points, which are called Devil's Tears, and once you bank enough of them, which you get just by watching, commenting, all that sort of stuff, you're able to spend it on random things for the channel, such as, you know, I don't fucking know, emotes for like a day, or like Ask Me Anything, or Play DMC again. And yeah, if you accumulate enough of those, then eventually you'll be able to get me to play. I might lower it, I don't know, I'm not too sure. Might make it lower to make it more feasible, because I think it's kind of high at the moment, but I don't know. I did play Crisis Core Tremis, I did. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's a shame you can't get it on anything other than a PSP or an emulator, but it is what it is. Can you play it on PS Vita? I'm not sure if you should be able to. I've got a... Where is my PS Vita? Might be somewhere up there on my my bookcase. It is a pretty high it is a pretty high thing, isn't it? Tell you what. Surely I can add music by doing this. Huh. Audio input capture. Whoops. Nope. Let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why desktop audio is not working, which is super strange. Now my video capture device isn't working for audio. Never ceases to amaze me, OBS. You got a Vita? Are you jealous? It's nothing to be jealous about. Of course I've got a Vita. You watch Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul and Narcos? I've seen Breaking Bad. I haven't seen all of Better Call Saul, and I've seen some of Narcos. Which game gave Angel the good VA? Angel, you mean? Crisis Core? Haven't Children's better than Kingslave because there's characters we care about? True. Press any button to continue, but I see no any button on the controller. Yeah, there's no any button here. I think if I snap this, if I you know, you guys can hear that creaking, right? If I snap this, then maybe there'll be a button that pops out that says any button on here. Maybe the controller's just kinky and into restrictive shit, so don't know. Sent me a friend request on PSN. I've got as I've said fast far, I have got a numerous amount of friend requests. I think I've got like well over 100, I think, I need to sort through. Which I probably will do soon. And I'll be adding people I recognize. Have I played any of the PSP Dissidias? Which one did I play? I think I played... Was it Dissidia 12? 012, I think? Or was it Duodecim? I don't know. One of them. I played one of them. Never saw Advent Children, played Crisis Core, so what's the deal with Cloud's Fusion Sword? It's just not. The Buster Sword, because he's left that to rust at, I think, Zack's grave? Or was it Aerith's grave? I don't know. Zack's grave, I think. But yeah, it's... He uses a different sword. At you on PSN. You gotta throw in the friend request. I am above seeking people out. No, just throw me one. His Buster Sword was an all-in-one new version of Ultima. Pretty much. Yeah, the Fusion Sword is made up of an amalgamation of different swords. Pretty much. Huh. Maybe I can add this in like this. Though I don't think I'll be able to. No, maybe I will, actually. How about that? You guys can hear that now, can't you? At least I'm hoping you can. What's my ID? It is DevilNeverCry 124. Who anybody who's over here can. Ooh, the Twitch screen's all black. Okay, never mind. We're getting rid of that then. Getting rid of that. Which anybody who's over here can throw me an invite, and I will add people. Fusion Sword is awesome. Am I ending the stream? Yes, I am ending the stream, Gaming Guy. I just decided to stick around and answer any few more questions. It's nice as Cloud has made his own weapon. It's a nod to the Buster Sword. It is, right? It's in the similar shape and everything, which is pretty cool, but Cloud is still a melt, so it is what it is. Cloud is out here still simping. How long have we been going for? We've got about an hour and a half. I would have streamed for an extra half hour, but to be honest, I started the stream a little bit too late. I've got to take the old doggo out for his potty break. But yeah, that is going to be it for now, folks. Obviously, if you enjoyed the stream, do be sure to leave a like. Follow me on Twitch, by the way. You get access to all the devil tiers and all that jazz. And you get notifications when I go live, which YouTube does not like to do at times. But I'm going to leave the stream off there, folks. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in and stuck around. Somebody sent me a friend request, but you can't see who it is because of my camera. Maybe one day, I was going to say dox them, but that's not how you dox people. You can't dox people through a fucking ID on PlayStation Devil. But yeah, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I will see you all shortly.